Oh my goodness. This is weird. This is officially weird. Hold on. Wait till my thing goes live. Oh my gosh. Guys, hello there everyone. Kunigi D here. Welcome back to another video. So today I am here with part 30 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Noah's Life. Now, this is live streamed, but I'm live streaming it at midnight. And the reason why I'm doing this is because the live streams always tend to lag, okay? They always do, and I don't know how to control it. So I'm doing this late so that way not too many people are here, but that it's also right there in the morning when you wake up. And this is the last episode of The Sims 4 Noah's Life. I cannot believe, before we get to the game, thank you for this series, because you guys told me to do this series, okay? You guys were like, we want this family, we want Jake and Natasha, and we want Noah, like, we want them to have their own series, we don't want Parenthood to end, and I did it, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna do a 5-part mini-series with Noah. We're on part 30 right now. That is crazy. This is like my second longest Let's Play ever, because my first Sims 4 Let's Play was like 50 parts, but like it really truly season 1 ended at 35, so this is like almost right there. And the reason why I'm ending it right now is because I feel like we've done so much with this family that we have to start a new chapter, start a new story. So I'm gonna say it again, this is not the last time you're gonna see this family. This family will live in my heart forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It will always be there, okay? You turn on my channel, this family is gonna be right there on the front page, always. Noah will always be there. But I'm doing this, we have some pet stuff, but before pets, there is stuff I want to do. I want to host game shows in The Sims. I want to do new challenges. I want to use some new mods. I want to focus on different members of this family. And we're going to do that together. So don't feel upset, don't be anything, but we're just going to kind of do our goodbyes to the family, okay? I'm going to tell you my future goals for all of them. We're gonna start personally. So I threw a party for everyone, so that way all of our closest people would be here too. Why don't we start with those people and before we get to the family? All right, let's start with Juliet. Now, Juliet wasn't in this series too much. I swore we aged her up, but I guess we didn't. But Juliet, she looks depressed. Listen, Juliet will always have a special place in my heart. She is not going anywhere. I would like to play with Juliet again. Maybe in the next series we do, definitely we'll be playing with Juliet. Maybe not her as the main character, but I'd love to have her as a part of the series. So that could definitely be a possibility for the next series. We have Fatima, maybe. So I think Fatima, I think she was part of this series. I don't think she was in Parenthood. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this is like so many people. She was I think she was in this family. She was our, what is that? Our babysitter for, it wasn't for the twins. So it's gotta be, it was in the last, was it? I don't know, but she was our babysitter, and listen, she was or our nanny. She was a terrible nanny, okay, whatever she was. But you know what? We managed to be friends with her. She is somehow still alive in this series, which is flabbergasting to me, because I really thought that she was gonna die at one of the 5 birthday parties we had throughout this series. So that is that. But like, Fatima, you will always have a special place in our hearts. I don't think we're gonna see the return of Fatima, but we'll talk about that at a later date. Who is this? I don't know who you are, but I did not invite you. Who else? Is anyone coming? Oh, who's this? Who's this coming, walking on the street here? I love this world. Let's talk about this world. I created this world because I wanted a new feel. We never actually went to that restaurant. That's a shame. I created this world because I wanted a new feel. I loved that house. I wanted a New York kind of world. And knowing that we wouldn't really get that in, are there lights around this tree? I didn't know that. Knowing that we wouldn't get that in Cats and Dogs, I decided to make this world by myself, using the world that we got with Get to Work, and I used it. Here is, the family. Natasha, you have managed to live another series. Maybe you'll die in the next one. Okay, but I love you, girl. We'll see you again soon. Oh, Brendan. We visited Brendan's house in a very early episode this season, or this series, And I was frankly disappointed. I wanted him and his child and Sydney's child to be the best of friends. And it just didn't work out. Brendan was a total waste of time. But you know what? Maybe we'll see him again. I'm not so sure. But, like, thank you for living in our life. We invited you to all of our parties. Whatever. It's fine. Alrighty. Looks like we have this girl. Issy. Issy. I just want to give a big thank you to Issy for creating one of my favorite children, Sydney. Sydney and, like, listen, Sydney's our firstborn child. We're going to talk about what we're doing with Sydney later. But, thank you for realizing that you weren't the one for she's the reason we're with Jasmine, honestly. Like, if it wasn't for her being such a terrible person, or us just hating her, being our one-night stand, we wouldn't be with our wife, Jasmine, now. And I just love that idea. So I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, you, my Jakey. All right, listen, Jake. I'm not going to say goodbye to you because I will have to eventually say goodbye to you, and it will be the saddest moment of my life, honestly, when I have to say goodbye to you when you die. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that right now. We will worry about that in the next series. Like, I'm really not saying goodbye to these people. We're just ending this series because these people are going to live. I'm going to create a brand new spanking world. You'll find out about it later. If you want to find out about the new series, just stay tuned, honestly. Why is the live stream going perfectly well tonight? Of course, knock on wood. But, all right, let us go. I think there's people here, though. So, hey, peeps. Hey, peeps. I don't really care who shows up or not because I know people are gonna watch this tomorrow morning. Toby, look at this style. All right, Toby, once again, Toby's kind of been really neglected. Toby is like the Oliver of Noah's family because we never actually played with Toby. Would I like to play with Toby? Yes, I would like to play with Toby actually a lot. Like, I also want to play with Juliet and I want to play with Sydney, but we'll see what we feel like doing for Toby. He has got a whole life ahead of him, and we're not leaving this world or family, so we could figure something out for Toby in a future Let's Play. But let's get on to our family. We're going to start with little Oliver here. Okay, Oliver. I love Oliver. You were our last child. People did not want me to name you Oliver, but you know what? It's fine. I think you're super cute. I love everything that we, got to do with you, even though it was very little. We got, you were our third and our final child with Jasmine, so that says something. Like, actually, that says something bad. If you were the final child, that means you were the bad one. But, and I was the first one, and my brother came after me, so I was a good child. And look, I don't have any younger siblings than my brother. Matthew's terrible. Anyways, Oliver, you're super cute. I love your name, and I will miss you. Maybe we will definitely see you grow up. We'll definitely see Oliver grow up in a future Let's Play. Like, he will definitely grow, and we will look at him and we will admire him and everything. So that is that. Okay, we are going upstairs now. Oh, now the hard goodbyes. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do these. The live stream is going perfectly well tonight, of freaking course. Okay, let's start with... Alright, let's start with Scott. Okay, Scott. Love your name. I love that you are part of the twins. I think you're the older one. The bear phase wasn't my favorite, but I loved... You're one of my I'm talking to him, not you guys. Scott was one of my favorite Sims that I made in this family because I love just, like, his edginess. Because, like, if he ever grew up to be a teenager, I could have definitely seen him being edgy and wearing, like, that cool kind of hairstyle. The one that all of you guys wanted me to put on Juliet, but I refused to. Actually, I did, but I took it off of her because she's a beautiful young woman, and you guys ruined her, making her emo and gothic, whatever. Anyways, Scott, I loved his blue hair. I loved everything we got to do with Scott. We had fun with him at the water park. He had a great time at the wedding, playing with, his sister Jade. You have a beautiful room, and definitely will be seeing Scott in a future Let's Play as well. I could totally imagine him and Jade doing something. Not the Pets Let's Play because it got Olivia and Hunter, but definitely sometime in the future, maybe a little mini-series we could do with them. It'll be interesting. And talking about the second half, Jade. So Jade, I always felt Jade was like, the oddball because of her name. Like, we got Sydney, Scott, and then Jade, but then, like, Oliver came. But anyways, she's super cute. I love her. Like, this is a creepy face, but Jade is super cute. I love her so much, and I'm glad she came, because if she didn't come, I really don't know if I would have had another child. I mean, probably would have had another child, because if she didn't come and she was a boy, and then Oliver was a boy, I would have kept having children until we had that second girl. So I'm glad we did have the second girl. And Jade, like, she's definitely, like, she's a musician, and I would like to see her prosper as a musician. Maybe, like, put these kids in a machinima or something. I'm not really sure, but we will figure something out for all of these people, okay? We will figure something out. I really, part of that group Halloween collab that I've kind of been sort of, you know, here and there mentioning to you guys, I, like, really want to dress all these people up for Halloween costumes, so you'll see them then, and you guys will see them definitely with the next series we do that I'm gonna say at the end of the video. We will, you know, see them, and they'll pop in, and I'll invite them over, and we won't forget about these people. Don't you fret. All right, now let's get on to Finnegan. So the thing that okay, why is this going so fast? The thing that I love about Finnegan is that he was there from the beginning. He was like Sydney's best friend as a child that turned into her. Well, they're not even married yet, but they will be. I promise they will be. I just love how they're about to be husband and wife soon. Like, they're not engaged, but they will be soon. I just love the whole idea. It's what I've always wanted to do with Sims, and I finally did get to do it with Sims, and I'm happy with the way it turned out, even though he kind of had an affair. We won't even mention that part, but I love Finnegan, and I'm happy we stuck with him, even though he was sort of kind of ugly as a teenager. Look at him now. Dapper, gonna have kids, gonna be great. I cannot wait. So that's that. So let us move on. We're gonna save Sydney for last. Actually, we're gonna go to this two-turn Jasmine over here. Jasmine. Okay then. Jasmine. In the beginning of Noah's life, we did not know you. It was just us and Sydney. And then I created you, and I placed you down, and your mom died. Your mom died or something. And I visited you, and you did not like us, and I really worked my magic, and definitely made you into wife material. And when we had the twins with you, Jasmine, I was like, I don't know if I want you to be our wife. I really don't know, but the way Jasmine always treated her children and everything, I just knew that she was going to be the one. Like, I even asked you guys, should we have another one-night stand? Should we, like, dump Jasmine, whatever? And, like, a lot of you guys said, you know, give Jasmine that chance, and I'm glad I did give Jasmine that chance, because look at her, she's a beauty, and I'm so glad that we had Oliver, Jade, and Scott with Jasmine. And she did, I mean, her and Sydney fought, but when Sydney was little, she really did help a lot. Like, Fatima was terrible, so she really did help a lot with Sydney and everything. And we had such fun times on, like, vacation with this family. We went on vacation. I've never actually gone to outdoor retreat for an outdoor retreat. It's always been it was just for the series, and I never visited again. So I just love how we did so much with this family. And okay, Noah's life was so great. Let us go to the man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend who gained like 50 pounds in this series. Okay. Noah. If you guys are watching right now, can we just give this guy a round of a freaking applause? Because Noah. One of, like, Jake, yes, Jake, but Noah is really one of my favorite Sims I've ever made, and I can't express to you guys how much Noah means to me. This is so stupid, but, like, it really is, and you guys love him. He's the reason you have this series. He is... Listen, I love Noah so much, okay? I am happy with all the decisions he made. He made 4 beautiful children, and I can't believe that we're not going to be having a Let's Play focusing on him anymore. But the time has come. It really has. But as I say with everyone, don't worry, because we are not going to say goodbye to this family whatsoever. Not saying goodbye at all. So, before we get to Sydney, because I have special announcements for Sydney, let us go ahead and just play this. Let's have a little fun at this party. They all dancing. Ugh, she's a car. So, okay, guys, before we get on, I'm gonna do a video soon where I'm gonna like go around these parts of town, like the parts of town that Sims actually can't walk through, right? Your Sims can't even, yeah, your Sims can't even walk through here. They can't go on this side of the street at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video where, as you know, like we go and explore these parts, because this is Linport, this is Magnolia Promenade, and it's just so interesting. Like, look at all these backstage areas, all of these skyscraper buildings. Like, there's so much for us to look at. It's so interesting. We're gonna do that. Anyways, let's get back to the family, back to Noah's life. Look at this little place. Cute. Look at that, closing the window. I'm getting distracted. Let's go back. Okay. Alright, let's just play a little bit. Have some fun at this party. I did order a mixologist, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna probably stay downstairs at the first bar she sees. Whatever. Alright, well, anyways. Flirt. I don't want to flirt. We could socialize, though. Where's Noah going? Oh, he's socializing. Perfect. Let's socialize with Fatima. Oh, someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Eating dirt is really unhealthy. Yeah. Okay, actually, before we get on to the party, one thing I've always wanted to do with Noah is have him level up to parenting skill level 10 and to work skill level 10. And I know a bunch of you guys always say, oh, Nick, why don't you cheat? I pulled some strings. So Noah is now the curator of the finest flavors. He is level 10 of the food critic career. Now, why did I do this, you ask? We've worked so hard. When we were at level 8, our bar was right there. Literally, all we needed was an extra day of work. And if you think about it, we went on vacation for like 5 days. Throughout those 5 days, Noah absolutely would have gotten a promotion at work. So me, being the creator of Noah, or actually creator of Jake and Natasha, who created Noah, felt that it was appropriate that he should be promoted, and I overruled whoever his stupid boss was at work. And why don't we know who his boss is? They used to do that in The Sims 3. I overruled that person, and I promoted Noah to level 10. So I am excited. He makes $441 an hour, more than I have made doing YouTube for 5 years, and the man, the myth, the legend. And I have also pulled other strings. Noah is a level 10 parent. This is something I always wanted to do with Jake, and I always said Noah was going to be the best parent ever, and he was. We went on vacation. We got married. We sent our kids to a water park. We moved. We extended this house to have an outdoor patio, a loft, and a giant room for our kids, and we fathered Sydney to be such an amazing person, and now soon to be getting married to Finnegan, and we never left our childhood home, and we brought them out to restaurants, we brought them shopping, to the arcade, we went to go see a movie, we went to the parks, we traveled, we did so much in this series. We actually did so much, and I can't believe it is ending, but not ending for like forever, whatever. You guys get the point. It's not, we're not gonna say goodbye to the family. Anyways, let's continue on with the party before we end. I don't want to end it so soon. Let's end it like at 20 minutes. We're at 18 minutes right now. All right. Wow, this series is ending. It's so sad, but like, it needs to, like, I have nothing else to do with this family. We need to just, it needs to be switched up. The main focus needs to change. It just needs to change. And it will. It's going to be super exciting. It involves Sydney. You guys will see. You guys will freaking see. Oh, I love everyone actually migrated up here. Yay. Let's socialize. Socialize with Jake. Thank him for coming. Let's thank Fatima for coming. Thank him for coming. Oh. Jasmine and Issy should meet. They really should. I don't know why they haven't. Where are you going? Alright, you could play. And look, what is Noah doing instead of thanking his guests? Comforting his children. You gotta love this man. Bop to music? Did that say bop to music? Because that's me. Alright, let's open. Let's play with the cat. Oh. Let's see him climb in there, because I've actually never seen them open this thing. Oh, also something we did with Sydney, or we didn't actually cover Sydney yet. Issy just became good friends with Sydney. Good. Sydney does take a liking to Issy over Jasmine for sure. Look at this backyard we built for our kids too. And we even had a slide in here. And look at the duck. The duck, guys. It's the duck. Where did we get all that money from? I don't even remember. And look, we built a pool. This family is something else. Alright. Let's get to the part. Let's get to the final goodbye. Okay? Wow, she looks tan. Alright, let's get to this. Okay. I know you guys are wondering why I've left Sydney for the last one, if this is Noah's life. Now, this is Noah's life, and we do love Noah here. We love Noah. But Sydney is going to be the next focus of our next Let's Play. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be living in a brand new world, like one of the worlds that already exist in the game, but like I'll change it up and it'll be super unrecognizable, brand new, in some sort of Hollywood atmosphere. And we are going to do the Road to Fame mod with Sydney, and I am yet have decided if it's going to be called Sims 4 Road to Fame or Sims 4 Sydney's Life. And sorry, I am super excited. I cannot contain my excitement because first of all, I've always wanted to do the Road to Fame mod, and Sydney is an artist. Like, she's planning to be an artist, and the thing with the Road to Fame mod is that you get famous, like, you do your things on Simstagram, so you could be like a model. Like, there's different interpretations of being an artist, you know. There's a model, there's like literally a photographer. Like, she could be doing whatever she wants. I will fixate all of that in between, but we're gonna be in this world. We're going to stay in contact with the family. But yes, if you want to watch Sydney and Finnegan in Sydney's Life, Road to Fame, whatever we're gonna call it, then you must stay tuned. Now, I may warn you, it is not going to be a 30 part series like this one. It is going to be shorter. I can promise that. And that is because Pets, or Cats and Dogs, comes out November 10th, a month away from like tomorrow. A month away from tomorrow. And it's really exciting. So I wanted to get a short, a sneaky little Let's Play in there because I know Pets is going to be something else. I cannot wait for that. But yes, if you're excited to see Road to Fame with Sydney, then stay there. But before we end, let us actually say our goodbyes to Sydney. So Sydney was one of my favorite. We nursed her from the ground up. She is getting married. She has matured. Is that a butterfly? Oh, how cute.
Dimfish.
That was so cute. Oh my gosh, she looks too happy right now. Is that a butterfly? Oh! Okay, let's go back over here. Why is this not, like, cooperating with me today? Okay. Anyways. Sydney, well, I cannot wait for her to get married to Finnegan. I cannot wait for her to, like, do fun stuff in the future. Like, when I had Sydney, I really didn't imagine that she was going to be such a focal part of this Let's Play, but she was. We did so much with her. We cared for her, like, as a single parent with, like, very little money. We cared for her, and we gave her the room that she wanted, and we gave her friends. We did the Bad Biddies Club. Woo, that was one of my favorite parts about this series, and I'm very happy with everything that we did in this series, and it's really sad that this is coming to an end, and I'm glad that a bunch of you guys are watching right now, probably crying that you missed the live stream, but it's okay, it's okay. I did this on purpose. I did it on purpose. Okay? It's okay. But I guess time to say final goodbyes. So, guys, this has been The Sims 4 Noah's Life. Look at this. Do you see this right here? Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this screen cap. The series is about to continue with that fancy lady over there. But for now, we got the two main men, Jakey Poo and Noah. Noah, you have created an amazing family, and I think our time here is done, but not for long. We'll see you again. Okay, let's forget them for now. Let's look into this guy. Thank you guys so much for your support on this series. When I live streamed this the first night and I saw that there were 700 views, I knew that this series was one for the books. I knew that it was going to be a fan favorite. I knew you guys like been asking for this, and I didn't realize it was going to be that much, but I knew after that episode that it was going to be great. So I hope you guys have the same kind of support with Sydney's Life or Road to Fame when that comes out. I'll leave a poll in a future video, but if you made it this far, stay tuned for today's videos. There's going to be a bunch of cat and dog videos because the embargo on the things from Sims Camp ends. So therefore, everything that people did at Sims Camp, we will have. And I don't have school, so I get to post all day long, and I'm super excited about it. But thank you guys so much for Noah's Life. If I wasn't certain about this, I wouldn't be doing it, but I'm certain that this series needs to end right now because it needs a little story change. We know a plot twist, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed to the extreme. Let's get a view of this house. If you did, please like. It's a big help. And I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. And thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. Bye, Noah. But not for long.